Next, when we talk about rules for PHP variables, the variable should start with a dollar sign and the variable should start with a letter or underscore character. That means if you want to give some name, if you want to declare some variable like name, then you can give like this, or else you can give starting underscore and name. That means the variable can start with a letter, letter or an underscore, but it should not start with a number. It should not start with a number means like this. We should not give like this. Number is invalid variable name. Then the variable name can contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. Then variable names are case sensitive. Case sensitive means if you are giving a lowercase and uppercase, even though the word is same, but it treats as a two different variables. That means it is a case sensitive. And coming to output variables, we have, in order to output data to the screen, in order to give output, we have echo statement. Just now I told you that echo is a output statement. Then we have some examples. Here you can see a simple example. The text is a variable name in which we are storing w3schools.com, and when we print echo is a output statement, and the output will be I love w3schools.com. Since here this txt contains w3schools.com and exclamatory mark last. This will be the output for this particular code. Similarly, we have another example. Even though we write in this way, I love txt or I love in double quotes, then dot txt dot and then exclamatory in double quotes. These two quotes will print the same output, like I love w3schools.com. No difference. We can also give in this way or in this way in order to print the same output. And then in our next example, you can see here, this example is for sum of two variables. Here one variable contains 5 value, the variable name is x, and second one is y, that is 4 is stored in it. And when we give echo x plus y, then immediately we'll get the result as 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. The 9 will be the output for this example. And next one is scope of a variable. We have discussed this scope of variables in our last class, that is C language. In C language, I have already told you about local variables, global variables and static variables. And these variables can be declared anywhere in the script, and the scope of the variable is of three types. They are local, global and static. And if we are declaring a variable outside a function, then we can tell that a variable is having a global scope. That means it can be accessed anywhere in the coding part, anywhere in the program. We can access that particular variable, and we can say that variable as a global variable. See, in this coding part, you can see or you can observe, here x is a global variable which is declared outside the function. Here the function is my test. You can observe the function name is my test, and the variable declared is x is equal to 5. And this x is equal to 5 is a global variable since it is declared outside a function. And here in this comments, you can see using x inside the function will generate an error. And the output statement is variable x inside function is, we have not declared the variable x inside function, it is declared outside. Even though outside, we will get the value as 5. Similarly, in our second example, you can see here the variable is having local scope. That means in the previous example we have declared this variable outside the function, but in this example this variable is declared inside the function. The function name is my test. The function name is my test and the variable declared inside is x is equal to 5. Here the output will be variable x inside function is 5. X inside function is 5 and using x outside the function will generate an error because this variable x is going to be created in the function my test and has been destroyed immediately once we come out of these functions. Once we encounter this closing function, immediately this x will get destroyed and there is no value for x, so it will generate an error when it is used in output statement. And out of this function, like variable x outside function is, we'll get some garbage value. We will not get 5 because the variables which are local to the particular function are destroyed immediately when the function is closed. And coming to PHP global keyword, we can use this global keyword, but in previous languages we never declare the variables as a global or local. But here in PHP, we have the option to declare a variable as a global. The global keyword is used to access a global variable from within a function. By using global keyword, we can use the variables within the function. Here x is equal to 5, y is equal to 10. These two are global variables, whereas these two global variables can be accessed by a function by using the keyword global, so that we can generate the output as 5 plus 10, that will be 15. You can see here. And this PHP also stores all global variables in globals index. Nothing but if you save x is equal to 5, then immediately it stores like globals of 0, just like array. Globals of 0 is equal to 5. Then globals of 1 is equal to 10, like that. Globals of index, this index holds the name of the variable. Index holds the name of the variable like x and y. This array is also accessible from within the functions can access, and we can also update these global variables. We can also update this global variables. All the global variables will be stored in globals of index array. Then coming to next one, static variable. Then what do you mean by static variable? As we just now I explained that if we declare a variable within a function, suppose here the function name is my test and we are using one variable, that is x is equal to 0. We have only one variable, that is x, and once the function is closed, immediately this x will be destroyed if it is a local variable. But if we declare this x as a static variable, if we declare this x as a static variable, then this will not be destroyed even when the function is closed. That is the difference between a local variable and static variable. Local variable means if the variable is declared as local, immediately this will be destroyed when the function is closed. But if the variable is declared as static, then the variable will not be destroyed and it remains in the memory location for further processing. It will not be destroyed. It will be present in the memory. That is the only difference between local variable and static variable. Normally, when a function is completed or executed, all of its variables are deleted. All of its variables are deleted. But sometimes we want a local variable not to be deleted for further job. To do this, we use this static keyword. We use this static keyword when you first declare the function, first declare the variable. When you declare the variable, you make it as a static so that the variable will not be destroyed. It remains in the memory location for all the purposes. Finally, this is about variables. Variable is a container which holds a value like x is equal to 10. Means the 10 value is going to be stored in the variable x, and in PHP each and every variable is preceded by dollar symbol, and these variables are of three types, which has three types of scopes. One is local, second one is global, and third one is static. I hope you understood all the data whatever I have shared with you. Thank you.